Southside by 9:30. Let's get it. Let's get it. Fresh off the skillet. Yeah, I'm the ticket. And you know that get wicked. Talk all crazy behind your baby. We see him a cricket.
I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. Got a lot on my mind and I'm on my business. You know I'ma get to the chicken period. That's why I was put in position. You decided to chase him. You made a decision. You know these ain't loyal. Some of these bros ain't loyal. And if I ever try to move up on my team, this ain't aluminum for you. Even if I do you, I still won't deal you.
Man, change, you waste my time, no rollie, I ignore you. I grab it. You trippin', you better just play a position. No, I don't play for the Pistons, and no, I don't see competition. Gotta get a check like I'm out here burning. Gotta get the earnings early in the morning. But think about the table, little keep turning. In the crib, Mississippi burning. Drop one of mine, refund, returning. You don't know enough, little keep learning. Being that broke out here is concerning. Think they camouflage, but they tanking. In real life, I play with Franklins. Face card valid in my city, check my ranking. Say they, but they ain't in. I got two with me, one's a give advice, but her body is a work of art. You get the big picture. Sending mixed signals off of you with me, you gon' be mad. High key, I'll leave you like your dad. High key, Usher son, I got it bad. High key, you a drag. I see. Ride through the city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my I blow the whole house down with a don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't you could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a the truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja but I don't compete, they flip-flop, you see the feed, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Graffiti is words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you could live and you learn. turn. Okay. Aight.
Diamond really diamond, and I'm shining bright, cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say, yeah, you sleep. My daughter gon' love this. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say, really. Got money on my mind, I say, really. I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really. I'm really on my mind, I say really. Make them believe, I made them believe. A lyrical songwriter and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gates had a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch on my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through Garden to holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Great Monte Carlo, 911, just hollered at Trail. I'm like the Reverend, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping, pockets on indigent. Can't be too careful, Steve like I'm tall. And when they I like them black, pretty white teeth, body you.
And it's the Jazz from deep.
If you find that your opponents are predicting your passes too well and you're committing too many turnovers, try using the fake pass command by pressing the bounce and lead pass buttons together at the same time. This might throw off the defense, lead to bad steal attempts, and give your teammates an open lane to the basket. You can also try mixing in some jump passes by pressing the shot and regular pass buttons together at the same time. These passes can be risky if thrown over long distances, but can be tougher to intercept if used in the right situations. When you've got a teammate with an open lane cutting to the rim, double tap the lob pass button to throw an alley-oop. The receiver will need to press the shot button when the alley-oop meter is full to finish off the play. Try running some scrimmages in 2KU to get comfortable with the different passing options and settings before taking on live competition. And don't forget to send your best assists to hashtag 2KTVWow for a chance to be featured on 2KTV. I'll see you on the next edition of Expert Tips.
Today, Chris and I are in studio talking about builds, and joining us is former NBA 2K League champ, Bear the Beast. We are so excited to have you back on the show today. We're talking about builds, so tell us about yours.
PG is, got a 6'2" build, and if anybody's been playing with a small guard or your teammate with a small guard, you know the small guards, they out here fighting for their life. So I have more of a shoot the ball from deep type build and can pass a little bit more. The quick drops are going, so I'm not dunking as much, attacking the mid range, but small type of PG.
All right, Bear, so people are still labbing the game, trying to figure out how to make the best builds. What would be some of your top tips to new players coming in, or maybe experienced veterans, to making their new builds?
Got you. So for me, talking to the community, it's always figure out if you're on a squad, try to everybody build something that's going to help the team succeed. If you're not on the squad, then you're running solo. So then build the best possible build that can kind of do everything. So you want to go a lot of gold back. You don't want anything too high, too extreme, because it's going to knock so much more of your attributes. So you want to figure out, what's your purpose going to be, and then you want to start. The biggest tip I can give you: do not waste your attribute points. So if let's say 93 or let's say 75 gets you clamps, bronze. I'm not going to go 76 because 76 doesn't get me anything. So make sure every point gets you something towards your badges. And we just call them, the thresholds. Always play with the thresholds. And that's probably the two biggest tips I can give you.
I'm going the tallest. I am going to be a center for this season's 2KTV versus the World. So what would you recommend for a center build?
Ooh, okay. You're going to go with a big player. That's interesting. I would say for actually just hoop, I hope a really good center yesterday, and he had 99 offensive rebounds. So whatever you do, go get 99 offensive rebounds, because your teammates gonna do a lot of missing. You're gonna do a lot of missing, and that's what you're gonna be there for. And then don't worry about your close shot. Stand dunk up, vertical up, and after that, your back can't go wrong. Get you some passing too. Get your little passing in there. But 99 offensive rebound and your build is going 7-1. That's the preference.
So Bear, I first started off as a 6'5" shooting guard, and I was posting clips like crazy on social media, and everybody was asking, what build are you using, LD? Because you're doing all this crazy stuff out there. And believe it or not, it was a template build. Austin Reaves, the only thing that I changed on the build was shooting with my left hand. So that Austin Reaves template build is absolutely disgusting for anybody that wants to live in the mid-range. Talk a little bit about not only that template build, but how important the mid-range is this year in 2K24.
The mid-range is crazy this year. It's absolutely insane. I don't know what percentage they moved up on the mid-range, but if you attack the mid, you're going to be a bucket getter for sure.
And the other build that I'd like to share, the one that I've moved to, I created a 6'8", 3-and-D player who can shoot the 3-ball, hit the mid-range, and also lock down the court 1 through 5. Bear, you see my build right here. Talk about how important these defenders are this year in the game.
Yeah, the defenders are like the last couple 2Ks. Dribble head PG was the guy, that was the girl to go to. Give her the ball, and you're good to go. You're golden. If there was a monster. Lockdown when you're back in, if they can produce stops, steals, plucks, you're good. You're not going to lose. So the lock is probably one of the most important positions on the game now. And I did see a build. I've seen it. A couple of things that would have changed, but I'm not going to say too much. You said it was 1 through 5, so we're going to let you rock.
The Become a Pro 5v5 event is coming up. What advice do you have for those participating?
We're going to throw you in there. It's going to be with random teammates. So just play good basketball, good 2K basketball. Don't look to go in there and, hey, I'm about to score 80. If you get hot, go crazy. If not, just make the right play, make the right reads, be a good teammate. And the winning percentage actually helps you out a lot. People want winners. So when you go in there, yes, you do want to have great stats, but you want to win as well. So you got to do both of them.
So Bear, with the rec this year, you can actually go in as a squad like you've been able to in the past, but now you can also go into solo rec, which might be a similar kind of feel to what this Become a Pro series is going to be. Do you think it's advantageous to go into solo rec with their builds and get a feel for playing with new players and not knowing how they play with teammates?
Yeah, I go crazy. I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy, 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 I go crazy, RX にオーダーして作ってもらってこの drip Yeah drip いくら稼いでも足りない円やりたいことにベッドししては稼ぐから倍にしなきゃどまけん夜中にちょっと相談そっちの方調子はどうあらなのワイザにではアイスボックスでベストタインならもうそこでこわ湯気実行すのゲームサバやりたいことがいてたらたまたま叶ったりこの差にならたちまちバズったり欲しいものなら手に入れる片っ端バカにしてできたらわかっぱち出始めから右肩上がりまだ気づけてないようなやつばかり音の上で俺のま行き盛り Yeah yeah 俺の出る波の上やれること制限はねえこの口で稼ぐ Yeah yeah なかなかこうもうまくいかないと思うけど Real right 稼ぐ額増やすぜ去年の倍 OK Killer gang killer Ice on ice on Jala jala $1 million Ice on ice Killer gang killer Ice on ice on Haters お疲れ様 Work hard play harder 街頭体から一抜けさ川崎生まれの B-boy だったらバーボーイからなるビデオね口座に積んでる今食うけさギラあいつはジャラスキラいや奴らが狙うダラ知ってたらバカバラまくたら可愛いあの子もこっち来てソファーにゆっくり腰掛けては会計男気またじゃんけん今は好きなものチョイスしてるから未来のビジネス投資してジュエリーに全てを使っちまったら寒すぎ今頃投資して全国規模と上がってく制度見つめるエイムは高性能ここまで来たバックスと才能暗闇の中でフルサイクルあとさっきより全額ベッド当てれば一夜にして天国それか一人凍える夢から覚め今から交渉数億円する商談藤原宏の入ってる商談お前じゃ笑えね俺らの冗談痛くも痒くもねえだち翔ちゃんテレから手にした二つの賞賛あいつのヘイトもお金と交換時計が指してるてっぺんと王冠お前との間に線引くボーダー津波ウェイブ夜街に降らすウェイブ夜まるでピカチュウピカピカすぎしびれさせるチェーン Yeah Killer gang killer Ice on ice on Jala $1 million Ice on ice Killer gang killer Ice on ice on Haters お疲れ様 Work hard play harder
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now, here is Russell. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here is Russell, following the score by Damian Lillard. From outside the arc, and Lopez pulls it down. Out to the wing. Here's Lillard, and he makes good on the layup.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Here's Russell. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Antetokounmpo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. Launches it. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. LeBron outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now here's Lopez. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the wing right side. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Russell with a wide open look. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Here's Reeves. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. That one misses. Lakers trail by 3. To the inside. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Beasley with a clean look. And again, the Bucks miss. Outside, Russell. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Lakers. Torian Prince. Cameron Reddish. Gabe Vincent.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Inside. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Beasley in the post. Prince grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Davis. Prince outside. Davis inside. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 3. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Lillard. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Here's Hachimura. A special move before the shot.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
23 seconds left to play in the first.
Substitution on the court.
Shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's James. to the paint. Here's Wood. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. He gets it up. That shot off the mark. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Payne. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Over to the wing. Here's LeBron. Back to Hayes. And stolen by Portis. Here's Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 7-point Milwaukee lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Pass to Vincent. Driving inside. And a missed layup. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Middleton. LeBron grabs the miss.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Middleton. Pass to Payne. Middleton outside. Payne with it. And the shot falls short this time. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. Now Reddish. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Portis. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the 3-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Russell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
On the wing, Giannis. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. Right side, Russell. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to LeBron. Davis with it. Lillard picks him up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his second bucket.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And stolen by Lillard. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Kicks it out to Giannis. 4 on the clock. Good D by James.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Connaughton. No good from outside. James looking it over. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this.
24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Milwaukee in the lead. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Middleton. Here he goes.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. The lead is 2. Here's Connaughton. Rebound the Lakers. About 1 minute played here in the second half. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 10 points for Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Reeves. Here's Russell. The kick out to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship around LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history. And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Lillard looking around. You know, Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
The Lakers trail. Now, here is Russell. For the tie. Got 5 points so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Stolen by Middleton. Goes up on the wing.